Since we have a lot of footage from Florida and the Glades and Key Biscayne, we'll leave a link in the description. It's in the Billbacks State Park in Key Biscayne, or on Key Biscayne.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us.
There are a lot of companies that offer an airboat ride in Miami-Dade County. We chose GATORPARK. They're on Southwest 8th Street in Miami. You can find them on their website. It's www.gatorpark.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. They are really nice guys and they really work hard, and it's definitely worth the money. So enjoy the rest of the video. We hope that you enjoy it as much as we do.
Here's about knee deep, and if you get out of the boat and start walking, you could walk for 1,000,000 acres and you would still be in water knee deep. There's no land, guys, no dirt. That is a route off the lilies, guys. The way these lilies spread themselves out, the roots break off and float, and then the wind or the current will take them to a new location. They'll start lilies somewhere new. And they look amazingly like alligators. Now the grass that makes up the sawgrass prairie is not a grass at all. It's called a sedge, okay? You see this stuff? And sedges have edges. The boat is not gonna move over there, is it? If you take a blade of this grass, and run your fingers up the blade, or down the blade, I mean, it will slit you like a razor knife, guys. It's very sharp, so be careful, okay? Take a check out on that. Won't be any left by the time we go home today. And you can eat those as well. If you fall in the water, stand up. Remember, knee deep, okay? If you drowned in the Everglades, if you starved to death in the Everglades, it was part of your master plan. It didn't have to happen. You were working for it. You know what I mean?
Dire straits out here, unfortunately. What you see out here for 100 miles is this, water and grass. It's 60 miles wide and it ends an hour south of here. Fresh water runs right into the salt water, which is Florida Bay. Drive down to the Keys, you'll drive through it. If you want diversity in the Everglades, you go 20 miles west of Big Cypress. This is where it's at. Oak Hammock, Cypress Swamp, Pineland. Come on in, guys. This way. Last one has to jump in the... welcome, welcome. So like I said, out in Big Cypress is where you have the oak hammock, the cypress swamp, the pine land, the open prairies. The Everglades is home to lots of beauty. Florida panther, black bear, river otter, rattlesnake, water moccasins, state reptile, or top alligator. Right? The Everglades is special, only place in the world actually where you can find an alligator and a crocodile. You got them both. Only place in the world. Alligator, crocodile. When they're little, just look at the nose. They don't exist. No such thing. The reality is crocodiles will always be limited here, not necessarily because of that, but also because of the fact of where they're found. Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. 1 hour north outside of his habitat. You can find him 12 hours north. North Carolina, dead of winter, freezing cold water. You will be educated, or you don't understand what I say. The biggest difference is the most important difference. Remember this, attitude. Alligator, very dangerous. Crocodile, much more dangerous. I'm not going to fight with him, but I'm going to show you what he's good for. Quicker, faster, smarter, stronger. Alligators have tongues, crocodiles don't. See the pores in his mouth? Be careful, don't get too close. It gets a little, you're starting to scare yourself. Okay, smile, look. See him smile?
Yeah.
See?
He's all pissed.
Right? So anyway, basically they're different colors. There's 23 species, which means there's 23 different colors. Camouflage. It's all about blending into the environment. Camouflage is the ultimate means of survival. They're also the same age, 2 years old. He's the runt of the litter. That's why he's smaller. Dogs and cats have runts, so do reptiles. Yeah, basically if he's born in the wild, he's not with us today. Only the absolute strongest survive. He had 60 brothers and sisters, 60. So this is a normal 2-year-old, and they grow 1 foot every year until they get to 6 feet. Once they get as big as me, slows down. Instead of growing long, they add weight, they get heavy, they get larger. Sound familiar? We get tall, then we get wide. Look at that, 43. When we get better. Whatever, some crowd, I don't care. Jokes are gonna get worse. Look, Gatorade. Beep beep. Gatorade? No? Okay. So basically, guys, many of these animals right here, the coolest thing about these guys right here is that they're both found in the Everglades. This is the only place in the world where you can find alligators and crocodiles living. Not out here together. The alligator is river of grass and Big Cypress. This is every freshwater lake and canal in Florida. Over 1 million in the state. Crocodile is Everglades. 1 hour south on the coast, saltwater crocodile, Florida Bay. One of 2 true salties. Doesn't have to live in salt water. Must drink fresh water. Prefers brackish. Anybody been to the Keys yet? No. You do, you'll drive right through his home. You'll see signs telling you crocodile crossing, do not swim, crocodiles. All you're gonna see are signs, no crocodiles. 1 million, 2,000, that's it. In Florida we have 2,000 left. He likes to live on a quiet beach. Oh. Crushing. Tactile location. The mouth is like a mousetrap. You're gonna please speak. Come on. Remember when I said no children and no irresponsible adults? Front row. Please pay attention. I understand.
Whoa.
It's not for your safety, it's for my safety. I'm concerned about you and not him. And you don't care. 80 teeth, 40 on top, 40 on bottom. If he breaks one or if it falls out, 2 to 3 months later, it grows back. If he breaks it again, it grows back in 2 months. He will go through 3,000 teeth in his lifetime.
How
I'm
long
going to
does
show
he
you.
live?
60 years on an average. They can live between the crocodiles and alligators 60 to 100 on an average. So I'm going to show you how his mouth works. Something goes wrong. Hey, this is it, Jared. Jared. Yeah, we're done. The show's done. So check it out. If I get close to him, I can manipulate him a little bit. Make him smile. He can't see me. You see his tongue? He's got a blind spot. Crocodiles don't have this. So he didn't jump and lunge and attack. Simple explanation. That's not a crocodile. If this is a crocodile, I'm sitting there with you. Big difference. The alligator, you can get away with a little more. So check it out. Just like the crocodile, caiman, alligator, all the same. Bottom jaw. Applause for the alligator. Go home. Applause for the alligator!